Hi guys, and welcome to the Draft of Glory, the final episode of this week. Alright, we've done alright this week, made some money guys, we're up to 1.234 million from 300 FIFA points spent. Obviously we played a shit ton of games, nearly 400 games on this account. By the end of the episode we could be on 350 wins, which will be pretty sick as well. And we still have this stuff to sell on the trade pile as well. Fingers crossed it is gone by the end, well it should be gone by the end of the episode, unless we get a first round exit. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com there. Link is down below. If we're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So obviously we're going to take off 15,000 coins, guys, but it still does keep us over the 1.2 million mark. The formation we went with yesterday was a 4-4-1-1. We got the 4-2-3-1 narrow, the 5-2-2-1, the 4-1-4-1, and the I'm tempted to go with the 4-1-4-1. But I remember having bad memories of this formation. We've got the 3-4-2-1, which is going to be wide open at the back unless I'm able to get three fast centre-backs. Maybe the 4-1-2, maybe the 4-2-3-1 narrow. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one today, guys. So just looking for central players. There's no point in picking wingers. And unfortunately, guys, the first pick, it's give us fucking wingers. So we're going to have to take Cesc Fabregas for this one, which could be alright because he's got a chance to get a few perfect links if we're able to build with him. It depends where he's put him in the CDM position, so that's alright as well. So we could potentially get Azpilicueta, but I'm hoping for a Serie A. Oh, I was hoping for a Serie A link up at the top. Now, it doesn't really matter on this one, guys, so we'll just take him, take Kiesling. Moving on to the next cam. Who we're going to get here? Ziyech, Dele Alli, Boodaboos. So many scare cards, but I'm going to go with Dele Alli just to get me that link to Fabregas temporarily. So we could get a few English cams. I don't know if it's going to give me centre mids. It doesn't give centre mids, does it? We've got Bojan, Boateng, Fernandez, Giuliano, and Bojan. Would have been good if it was his Stoke card, but unfortunately he isn't. So I'll take Asensio for the Spanish link to Fabregas as well. I don't know how to build a team in this formation. Right, so we get one of them, which is DYBALA. We also get Wayne Rooney, which would give a strong link to that DYBALA card there. But it's very different. We've already got so many leagues in here already. So I think I'm going to go with Wayne Rooney for the strong link. It's a shame it's not his hero card, but I never complain at Wayne Rooney, so I'll go with him. Swap them two round, and we'll see what we can do down here, guys. CDM, Casemiro gives a strong link as well. Coquelin, French link. Casemiro. We still won't have enough links. There's too many links going towards the cam, so I'm going to go with Coquelin. There and aim to change the cam and the striker. So let's see what defense we can get. Fingers crossed we can get Azpilicueta, either the centre back or the left back version. We do not get any. We get Scare Luis, which would have been good actually if we'd have took him. If we'd have took Casemiro, centre back. Throw me a BPL. Oh, it's not even from a BPL. It's not even from. It's from French. No, Brazilian. Sorry. I'll have to go with him. There's no Spanish either. Damn, this is a rough start to a draft. Bartra, Lovren. Right, we'll take Lovren. Hopefully Nathaniel Klein. Please, Bellerin. That's not a bad one. Coleman. We'll take Hector. Hector Bellerin gets a strong link to Fabregas as well. And then we could do with a Karius. It's not bad ratings either, but none of, like, look at that. Just literally. Ah, damn. I may as well go with Handanovic there. We have got a lot to change in this team. This has been a really bad start. Mandanda. Petr Cech as well. Did we take an Arsenal player? There's a few Arsenal players there, innit? French. Wouldn't add any difference, so I'm going to go with Petr Cech, guys. He can be our starting goalkeepers. Takes up to 73. Loads of weak links, not many strong links. Carvajal, Piszczek, Dani Alves. Looking for French. I'll take Dani Alves, even though there's going to be no reason to play him. Left back. right back, left back. Damn, no good choices in positions. So I'll go with the left back of Costa to see. I don't know, or Roberto. Well, we've already got a right back anyway, that's not going to change. So we'll go with Costa. And now we've moved away from defenders, so we've got to hope that the free picks give us something good. We get Ibora, we get DYBALA again, and we get Silva. So I'm going to take Silva. He can go here. Takes us to 82 chem. Still need a striker, but we haven't come to that pick yet. The next one is going to be... Oh, could potentially play Chadley down in the left back position, actually. But then Oxlade. I will take Oxlade. I don't know what chem he gets. He gets 3. And what does he get here? 6. Bro, we'll see if we can make that a little bit better. Was hoping to get... Don't know, Chadley would have been a better pick there, I think. So we get DYBALA, we get Alexis Sanchez, the 89 rated. That jumps into the striker. That should sort out a lot of chemistry, taking us to 90 chem. And now we're left looking for a centre-back and a left-back. And then we should be alright then. So centre-back and left-back. Danilo, right-back. There, we've got a left-back in Holbass. He can be the guy to sort out a little bit. But still need a centre-back to get that chemistry up. So we get Niang, who is the latest one. But we don't really need wingers. But I may take him for a super sub because there's not really much else there. 4 picks left. Come on. For me, oh, Costa, Perrin, Costa. Could take Valencia, play him in the centre back position. We've already got a striker. It takes us to 100 chem there. It's a BPL team. A lot of players I've not used in here, but can we get better? We get Eden Hazard, the 92 one. We get Matip as well. I'm going to go with Matip. I didn't really want to, because I wouldn't have minded that Eden Hazard, but I can't see how he would fit into the team anyway. He wouldn't be on full chem. So now we need super subs. So we get team of the group stage Messi. Centre mid was alright, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a pretty standard team, but we'll take super subs now. We've already got Handana. Well, Messi's probably the only one I'm going to use here. Messi and Niang, and maybe Asensio. But we should be able to do damage with this team anyway. Let's hope the last pick isn't... It is Silva. We'll take Toivonen 74. So that's the team as it looks, guys. A bog standard BPL team. And make sure Niang's on here as well. So I don't really need Luis. He's not going to make a difference. Defence is a little bit slow, apart from Matip. But some good all-round players in there. Dele Alli is going to be interesting to see how he does play. But we should be alright, I think. We've got a go-to player to bring on, which is going to be Lionel Messi. But a pretty good draft. I'm happy with it. Final draft of the week, guys. Never going to choose this formation again because it's difficult to do hybrids with. Especially with the picks it was throwing out. Well, it threw out random picks horrible at the start. But we have got 2 special cards in the team. Damn, but we have got Team of the Group Stage Messi, which hopefully can come on and save the day if needed. So, guys, leave a like, rate, and subscribe if not. And let's hope we can pack 1-to-watches, International Man of Matches and some of the new Team of the Week players at the end of this video. So guys, a little bit of a boring draft to finish off with compared to what we've done this previous week. We've done alright in draft and hopefully it does continue into next week as well. So this is the final edition of this week's episode, guys, while the 1-to-watches and International Man of Matches were in pack. So we're going to hopefully try and take advantage of that. Already this week we have packed a 1-to-watch which was the Inter Milan one. I can't remember the guy's name. Gabbiadini? I can't remember. I can't remember his name. He went from a bronze to a gold. Anyway, that's how I don't know his name, because he's pretty not well known in the world of football. Now, in the team, guys, the main players in the team, obviously Wayne Rooney. I don't know if I talked about it when I did select him, but Wayne Rooney is a very, very good player. And if you guys remember when I did do FUT Champions run one weekend, I did run with Wayne Rooney in that centre midfield position. Even though he's a little bit more attacking in this one, he still does the business, not just from open play, but also dead plays as well. He's a very, very good set-piece taker, and I think we do get a clip with him in this. Now, defending. Bateson's defending is garbage. Yeah, it's alright, but the clips where I concede goals, it's just panic defending all over the shop. But on the counter-attack, guys, his team was solid. Alexis Sanchez up front, followed by Wayne Rooney behind as well. You know you're going to have a little bit of fun in it, and you can see Alexis linking up with Rooney and getting him another goal in a 4-1 lead before half-time. And it continued into the second half as well, guys. Obviously, bad defending here, allowing Messi to run in. Two players got in the way of each other as well. Slips the ball through to Griezmann. Griezmann lines it up, and a brilliant shot into the top corner makes it 4-2. So it doesn't send really panic stations my way, because we're still dominating the matches. We're able to get the goals, which is something we have been in situations before where we've not been able to get them. And Alexis Sanchez linking up with Rooney, and then an absolutely wild tackle from his defender does result in a straight red card, and then a penalty kick as well to extend the lead even further everywhere to score it, which Wayne Rooney does into the bottom right hand corner. 5-2, and it was still going to be one more goal in the game, guys. And you can see us on the attack here. Rooney linking through to Dele Alli. Dele Alli gets a shot off there, fails at it, bounces to Rooney, Rooney to Alexi, and there we are, guys. 6-2, and from the resulting start button and kick off, my opponent will press the start button and give us a early entry into the quarter-final. So nice game all round. I'm quite enjoying doing draft this week. We've done alright, we've drafted well, we've packed well, and we've played some nice FIFA in my opinion as well. So 6-2 victory there, 71st minute rage quit, and up against our next opponent now, which is Team of the Year Ronaldo, the Traore card, which is a new one in the La Liga. Gareth Bale, Team of the group stage, Ozil, inform Cruz, Ramsey, inform Marcelo, team of the group stage, Godin, team of the year, Ramos, and Scare Gaspar, who I don't think I've ever drafted him or ever got the choice to do so. Bellerin down the right hand side, guys, nice bit of skill there to hold off the defence, sees the ball back through into Dele Alli, Dele Alli through to Alexi, and Alexi through to Fab. Was that Fab? Yeah, it was on it to Silva, and a nice 1-0 lead was given to us in the 9th minute. Nice bit of play as well, but bad defending again allows him in. This time around with Cristiano Ronaldo, gets sold with the skill moves, brilliant finesse shot, 1-1 in the 29th minute. This was a tough game. I wasn't expecting a tough game so early on, but he did equalise it up and made it a little bit frustrating for me. Into the second half though, guys, stamina started to be a bit of an issue, not just with my players but with his players as well. Thankfully Wayne Rooney still had enough stamina in the bank there to smash it in to make it 2-1 in the 51st minute, and I honestly love Wayne Rooney. In game, he is absolutely awesome. Like I said, guys, not just from open play, but also from set pieces as well. And here is an example of one of his set pieces. You can see him lining up the free kick, guys, aiming it at the goalkeeper, steers it to the left-hand side, sinks in nicely, 3-1, lead extended, and more frustration added towards my opponent. And I could tell that because he was playing a more frustrated, direct manner. And you can see Sergio Ramos, who is in the attack, who shouldn't be in the attack. I get dispossessed, and Bale smash it in to make it 3-2 in the 73rd minute of the game. Really, really bad goal to concede, especially as we're just giving ourselves a 2-goal advantage. But as you can see, bad pass back by him, guys, does allow us to dispossess him. Lovren, of all people, dispossessing, links through to Messi, Messi to Rooney, Rooney to Coquelin, back to Rooney as well. Now, Rooney's stamina, you can see it, guys, it's nearly gone, so I did have to square it through to Silva. Silva goes for the shot, which is blocked very, very nicely by Godin, but a terrible pass back to Rooney again, through to someone. Dani Alves, there we go, he smashed it in, guys, 4-2, and that is us with a pass into the semi-final now. So, two very tough, well, I'd say one very tough game. The last game was a little bit more tough than this one. Still dominated in possession, dominated in stats as well. But we needed to get some more goals on the score sheet and try and keep clean sheets as well. I don't know what it is with me at the moment, conceding goals left, right and centre. So our semi-final opponent, Team of the Year Ronaldo, Team of the Year Modric, Figo, obviously he does have the inform Ibrahimovic, Mkhitaryan, inform De Bruyne, Team of the Year Alves, Manlas inform Papadopoulos, and Felipe Luis. As well as Bravo, 75 chem team. Wouldn't have expected to come up against this in the semi-final of a draft. Into the end of the first half, guys, we start the attack. You can see Alexi linking the ball through to Silva. Silva lines it up for a brilliant top corner finesse shot, guys. 1-0 in the 43rd minute of the game. Really, really nice finish. Silva, I'm not really a fan of this year. Previous years, I did like him loads, but he's just getting nerfed with pace every single year it comes on. Dani Alves with the ball. He's able to turn back, get the ball in. Alexis Sanchez with a toe poke into the back of the net, guys. 2-0 just after half time. So, a very comfortable position to be in like that. But direct from that, guys, Eden Hazard breaks on through. Smashed it in, 2-1. another goal conceded. We're just not going to get clean sheets today, are we? Which is a little bit frustrating. And a nice celebration from my opponent as well. But the next goal will be the decisive one, guys. Will he pull it back to 2-2, or would we be able to nick it? And you can see us patiently making runs with the players. Messi gets the ball, passes it back to Silva. Silva back to Messi. And Messi, with a nice turn past the defender, is able to get inside the area, and a whip into the back post, guys, is cleared straight into the path of Alexis Sanchez, who makes it 3-1 in the 90th minute and kills the game for me and my opponent. So, nice victory. 3 wins in a row again. As you can see, tough stats, very close on the possession, and a lot of tackles made by my opponent. So he was a very good defender. And you can see with that, with the Godin slide tackle where he blocked a shot from Silva, which was ridiculous. So our final opponent of today, guys, is going to be up against a 5 of the back team with Team of the Year Ronaldo, Morata, Messi, Oscar, Camacho, Tremolinas, inform Luis in the centre back position, Savic, Abdenor, and also Dani Alves. And I'm trying to think then he could have probably got it to a little bit better Ken by putting Dani Alves there. So the 50 odd minute of the game, guys, we start an attack. Alexi through to Rooney. Rooney waiting for the run. Bale with the ball through to Alexis Sanchez, and that's the only goal we needed, guys. 1-0 win in the draft final. And there we are, guys, another draft, a win, and a very tough opponent in the final, actually. Only a 1-0 victory in a game which I'd probably say I dominated, but wasn't able to get more goals because his keeper was just on fire. If we look at the saves, like this miss, I can't remember this one, might have been off the post, this one, actually. Break on through, go for the shot. That was a terrible shot, that one, anyway. Lionel Messi with the post shot here, opens it up onto his right foot, dips off the post, and there was another post opportunity as well, but I don't think it'll show it. This save was bloody ridiculous. As you see, we break on through with Dele Alli, go for the shot off, and honestly, if Dele Alli was a bit better at shooting, it might have gone in, but that save was really good. Lionel Messi off the post as well. Off the bar, damn, that should have been a killer of the game, but thankfully we did get the goal not long afterwards. And then Petr Cech was on the back foot. This was a terrible bit of defending by me. Surprised he saved it, but Petr Cech was on fire for me as well, guys. In the opportunities my opponents had were very good. This one, very similar saves actually, both times, but we'll take it, guys. Final draft of the week, and a win. 350 wins on this account now to 49 losses, so a nice ratio. We have sold a few things as well, as you can see, and I will claim the prizes and then move over to the transfer list and clear it out, guys, and we get a premium gold pack, a mega pack, and 2 mega packs actually. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad for the end of the week. And you can see what has sold, guys. We have got 18 things gone. I can't remember who was the most expensive. Probably Consigli actually at 2.1. A lot of minimum money made. 1,000 for Aubameyang. Anyone else? 1,000 for Schürrle. 1,400 for Vasquez, and Dean is still for sale now. So we'll clear all that, guys, up to 1,235,000, which is a lot more than we started with, and we still got these 3 packs to open. I am hoping that there is at least one special card in here. Otherwise, it's been a bit of a waste this week. We do get an English left back actually. Don't know who it was. Rose, and his price may have bumped up 1.7. I'll take that for him. Other 3 we will hold on to. We'll keep the rare stuff and maybe even the defending as well and sell that, because it is obviously weekend league, as I'm going to be making this video tomorrow, guys, and I think I'm just going to film a trade pile with consumables to list on up. So we miss out in the first mega pack on anyone that good. I think he's below 81 from the Turkish league. Zaha sold. Abubakar was a man of the match the other day. We've got Wimmer, Januzaj. Maybe Abubakar does sell. Let's take a look. I think he might sell, actually, for the man of the match. Doesn't look like he does it? We'll list him up and hope. Pochettino as well, the England, well, BPL manager, and we'll hold on to all 3 of these for a later date. Rare contracts for days. Player fitness, squad fitness. Can we be lucky? We're not lucky. I was hoping to get a draft token, because that's like 15k right there. Not a bad stadium, 150. We might be able to sell it for 200 and discard the rest. So nothing else in that pack. So the final pack of this week, guys, it's not a walkout. It's not a special card. My God, we've got. I suppose we've got a few this week. I suppose. we can't really complain too much. He's an 81 rated, guys. And Gibbs as well. A few decent players in there worth coin. Same for him. Maybe him as well. And Coleman. So we'll send all that to a transfer list. Keep all of the rest of the players for further down the line. Hold on to the rare stuff. Any draft token at the back? Nah. So unfortunately, guys, and that one will sell. And that. And that. So, yeah, so we'll store all that. And discard probably the rest. I don't know, that badge is pretty nice, isn't it? Raisel, cool shit, Raisel. Doesn't sell. It was a nice badge. Discard the rest. So there we are, guys. End of the draft. End of the week's worth of drafts as well. 4 in a row. I think it's 4 in a row. I could be wrong. But obviously 350 wins to 49 losses, guys. And if we do go and take a look at the draft record, it should look a little bit better as well. So if we click view draft history, 112 entries, 63 wins. That's pretty good. And obviously if we can get to 120 and 70, that's very, very nice. You can see the goals we conceded, nearly 400 goals, 3.1 goal average scored, and 1,235 goals done. 56% possession, 85% pass accuracy. So very, very nice. I'm happy with them stats. Hopefully you guys are as well. I think we've done all right. I've had a lot of fun doing these drafts. Fingers crossed it can get better, and hopefully towards the end of the week at least you guys have enjoyed the drafts we have done. This one was a nice one because we're using a lot of players I've not used before. So guys, leave a like, rate and subscribe if not, and I'll be back on Monday with the next Draft to Glory.